So we have Deathhood on the Reinhardt, Butterman on the Soldier 76, Nixer on the Mercy, Paranoia on the Moira, Matt Javelin on the Road Dogg, Cheddar Cheese on the Zarya. On the attack, however, Saito is on the Genji, Dehan is on the Moira, Bossmack is on the Sombra, Trooper on the Zarya, Mercy on the Ana, and Milson rounds it off with the Reinhardt. So, we do see Milson's now on the Reinhardt this time instead of the Road Dogg. Pretty interesting right here to see from one of the two Road Dogg mains of OverRush PH. On the other hand, Saito right now still on his usual Genji, doing some ninja things as well. And here comes a charge coming in onto Cheddar Cheese from Milson's. Hack does come out though from Bossmack, and we can see a few heroes being hit by those hacks, disabling them, and blue team though still getting all the kills so far. Bossmack now has to retreat using the invisibility to make some space, and looks like Butterman actually spots him out. Bossmack now versus the Soldier 76 inside, calling for help. And ooh, Deathhood is just Deathhood, dude, where are you going? Questionable play there from Deathhood, and Red team is now regrouping. So how are the mic levels, guys? Oh fuck, I forget. It's so hot. Hammer Down does come out from Red Team. Milson's with the Deathhood with the Earth Shatter rather, and Butterman using the tactical visor alongside Cheddar Cheese on the Graviton. So 3 ultimates are used here by blue team in their defense. And now the supports do have their ultimates ready. 4 ultimates are available for Bosspack and Co here on red. And we might see the Sombra initiate with the EMP. I keep forgetting to not wear a jacket because it's so hot nowadays. EMP does come out now. He's going for Paranoia first on the Moira. Moira half HP right now. Milson gets the charge onto Deathhood. Deathhood does fall. Matt Javelin with the kill onto Mercy. Road Dogg now almost has have the Cool Hog available, and Nixer with the revive onto the Reinhardt. Ooh, there is a Graviton coming in from Trooper. It gets 3, but no follow-up right there. Deathhood with the charge instead onto the Zarya, and looks like red team does fall in this engagement. Mic is fine, man. Yeah, thank you. I want to see the recording later on. And you guys, like, let's just talk about the weather real quick. It's super hot, and it's also a reason why we've had community scrims as the Butterman unleashes tactical visor, using it onto Milson's. Milson's though shield up, available, almost full HP, and Butterman wastes his tactical visor. Here we do see now Milson's going against the Matt Javelin, Deathhood, and Nixer combination. Here comes the stun though from Deathhood. That's 3 once again, going in favor of blue team. Saito now on the Genji, running away from Nixer on the Mercy, and Mercy is on the Ana, trying to heal himself. I mean, heal the Genji up. Shout out po kay Lodi Saito. Shout out to Saito Genji main. By the way, it's super hot. So I haven't really been going out of the house due to it, as Trooper does get a scatter arrow onto Paranoia. So Trooper is switching to the Hanzo to get those key kills with the scatter arrow. Exactly what they need right now in these winding moments. Oh, Trooper once again going crazy with the Hanzo, but now gets denied by Matt Javelin. Matt Javelin gets the kill. Cheddar Cheese does have the Graviton available, going against Bossback, and there is the Milson's Earth Shatter alongside the Dragon Blade from Saito, going for Matt Javelin, reflecting it back, and Matt Javelin does fall. Matt Javelin fell. Saito there. Matt Javelin though does get sleep darted in the meantime though. Nixer doing so much damage. Butterman switches to the Doomfist to get those insta kills. Seeing the Doomfist pick now become more common as the Yuga Wakatekiko Kurao. Dragon Strike coming out from Trooper for some space into the alleyway. Butterman right now doing some damage. Hits Bossmack and Trooper with a 1-2 combination. There is the Graviton now from Cheddar Cheese onto 3. Will they get away? No! Mercy and Dehan both fall. Deathhood gets a kill onto Saito in the backline. And that's a team kill by blue on red, holding them to the first point.
Greetings.
Yeah. Dude, I live like in the Magahawa area, and the other day it was so ridiculous how many fires how many fire trucks there were, and ang tawag dito. It was also ridiculous that UP is like literally on fire. The printing place got caught in a really bad fire thing, and all the papers just burned. Keeping the dream alive. Nice. What's this? What's this? What's this? I know, right? I know, right? I agree, Aris. Hindi nga sila nagsasawa eh. Pero there might be something within the week, next week or something. I don't know. I do have some plans for the community. And it all depends on all the different contacts I have. But you guys will see some more Overwatch content for sure real soon, especially this month. So if you guys haven't been up to date, I'm still looking for amateur teams to cast their scrims because I want to highlight other Philippine talents, especially Filipino teams who would be G for any tournaments in the future. So if you guys do have a team, feel free to contact me.
You should be at peak performance levels.
On my page or here on Twitch. Oh, well, lobby? I think so. Just check out the stream right now and get into the OverRush Discord as Deathhood initiates with a Sonic Arrow on the Hanzo. Butterman is on the Roadhog. Dexter still on the Mercy, Paranoia on the Moira. Matt Javelin on the Demon. Cheddar Cheese sniping with the Widowmaker. So double sniper lineup coming out now for the blue team on their attack, and Saito just denies the Widowmaker with a perfect arrow onto Cheddar Cheese. Dehan is on the honor. Bossmack and Trooper, the two DPS have fallen for the defense. Mercy is on the Mercy. Silsons gets hooked up by Butterman right there. Is stuck in the middle of the point. Can he just keep alive? No. And looks like red team is gonna end up losing the point and the map. Going out to Bossmack, recalls out, tries to contest, 60% already out of 90. Cherry Cheese with the snipe up on top, good vantage point right there, and Trooper falls as well. Victory. And wow, that was a really fast engagement there. Moira, Matt Javelin on the road, Cherry Cheese is on the Hanzo. On the other hand, Kim Dahyun is on the Tracer, Butterman on the Doomfist, cheering the Imp on the Yana, Calamitous on the Moira, Narbaral on the Reinhardt, and Lil Chop on the Roadhog. So let's go to Butterman right now on the Doomfist. He's gonna be there for all the potential insta-kills. Goes for the McCree, but an easy stun comes in from Yam. Here comes the right click going in, misses onto the McCree, but Butterman actually falls Kim Dahyun with the follow-up. No, and now it's a Tracer versus Moira matchup in the backline of Oasis University. Cherry Cheese is now on the Hanzo. Recall coming in from the Tracer. And I believe Nixer is been hooked up down below by Matt Javelin. And Matt Javelin, oh, it's Lil Chop rather. And Matt Javelin with the kill onto Calamitous. In the meantime though, oh, Tyranid gets caught out by Matt underneath the University. Looks like he's gonna be going back on top to the point. Blue team now will contest the control point here on Oasis. Narbaral providing the front line, and Butterman switching to the Bastion. Matt Javelin does get hooked up by his opposite Doomfist. Oh my god. Roadhog and Cherry Cheese with the kill there on the Tyrion the Imp. Lil Chop does fall, and so does Kim Dahyun to Cherry Cheese. So now the Hanzo is in for a treat here. In the sideline is straight in the middle on the Oasis. Most people just go through the center, and Butterman is on the Bastion right now. Will we see a Bastion play? No, Cherry Cheese immediately shuts this down. Dragon Strike right there on the spawn, and Cherry Cheese gets a kill on the Kim Dahyun. 3 now down for the red team, and they do have to regroup against the onslaught of the blue team. Lil Chop just ignores the Hanzo. Fatal mistake so far for red team. And Coalescence is available now for Calamitous. So So for red team, it looks like they need to actually make an opening, and this is the opening. They're looking for Kim Do-hyun on the Genji, gets nano boosted instead of Little Chop though, so maybe a mistake coming in, but that's already 3 going the way of red team. We see Nixer flying around with the Valkyrie, trying to stay alive. Goes for the revive onto the McCree. That gets taken down by Narbaral, however, and now it's up to Matt Javelin and Yam. Yam does have the Deadeye available, will use it in the backline. Tyranid gets flashback and gets taken down. Oh, thank you for the follow, Balut Bastby. Balut Bastby, I don't know dude, how to pronounce it. And red team does capture the point. Little Chop with the kill onto Yam on the backline. Deadeye wasn't used. So Dragon coming out once again from Cheddar Cheese, and there is a Dragon Blade from Kim Do-hyun this time. Cheddar Cheese forcing the deflect. Less damage coming out from that Dragon Blade, but Kim Do-hyun now takes down the Hanzo. Matchup with the kill also onto Narbrawl. 3 ultimates are available for blue team. Will they use it in this engagement to recapture the point? And Kim Do-hyun gets hooked from the backline. Good positioning there from Matt Javin. If you guys didn't know, deflect only works in front as Hulhog is used on the corner. So much damage coming the way of Lil Chop, but he doesn't even die except 2 Cheddar Cheese now. Butterman not using the tank mode, and blue team recaptures the point. So yeah, as I was explaining, hooks work on to Genjis if you do it from the side or the back, else it gets deflected. So there's a lot of other project hit scan things, and Deadeye is available. McCree unleashing it, gets a target, but no Lil Chop with the cancel afterwards. Butterman gets his tank immediately destroyed. Dragon Strike comes out, so does a pulse bomb from Deathhood, and blue team looks like they're gonna end up to capture this point unless Lil Chop can do anything with the Hulhog. No, he just takes a breather onto the point. Now he unleashes the Hulhog, gets focused down by blue team, and blue team does see Butterman step on the point and immediately die. Calamitous does have the fade, though doesn't have the fade, and Calamitous doesn't make it to the point. Blue team takes Oasis University.
Score 1-0.
Speed boost.
Game on.
Check this out. Let's show them what we can do.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Anyway, so we are gonna be on Gardens right now, and we do see some switches coming in for both teams. Deathhood and Yam switching to the Genji and Zarya, respectively. Cheddar Cheese is now on the Hanzo. We'll try to deny Kim Do-hyun of the effectivity of the Tracer. Narbrawl is on the Soldier 76. Butterman goes to the Diva, gets hooked up by Machalin as Kim Do-hyun takes down the McCree of blue team. So looks like red team with the initial advantage right now as Paranoia also falls to the Moira. 3 down already for blue team, and red team easily captures the first incarnation of the point. Calamitous unleashes the Coalescence immediately, goes for some more stagger kills onto Deathhood and onto Yam. Oh, hello Buffy, welcome to the stream, Micro. Oh. Oh, it's Micro going into the game. Deathhood does have the Dragon Blade available, so they can use this to do some amazing counterplay. And Kim Do-hyun waiting for a good pulse bomb onto maybe the McCree, onto maybe the Zarya, but instead Deathhood now starts it off with the Dragon Blade, goes for the Soldier and the Moira and the Lucio. 3 have been chopped to bits by Deathhood, and we do see Lil Chop retreating. Kim Do-hyun though with a pulse bomb onto Yam, and now the point is being contested by both teams. Cheddar Cheese takes down the wily Tracer, and blue team getting good positioning onto the point thanks to the Dragon Blade of Deathhood. So we do see red team now. Ooh, they get Narbrawl gets hooked up by Matchup, and will we see a fight in the Shisha room? Yes, the Hulhog coming in. Will Narbrawl fall? Yes, getting cornered by that Hulhog. Does so much damage to you. Really sad there for the Soldier 76. Oh, Calamitous is barely avoids the hook coming in from Matchup and the ultimates. Oh, Tyrion with the Lucius Sound Barrier onto 3. Butterman combos it up with a self-destruct onto 3 as well. And now looks like Red Team will easily capture that point. Big self-destruct coming in from Butterman. But ultimate advantage is completely in the way of blue team right now. 5 ultimates are available. We might see a Dragon Blade into Graviton combination. And maybe a flank coming in. No, they are gonna go for this full force in the middle of it. A barrier might come out and Nixer unleashes the Valkyrie. Graviton Surge is there and there is the combination. 4-2 on the G. No, Deathwood just goes for the backline instead. Lil Chomp is the only one left. Dim Dahin barely has life and how many ultimates? 3 ultimates used there. 4 rather. 4 ultimates used there to capture the point and get a team kill. Amazing combination coming in from blue team. And now the Deadeye and Hulag still available. And they still have the ultimate economy firmly in their grasp. Calamitous though might get the Coalescence real soon. Going for Deathwood right now. Finds Nixer and Narbrow with the tackling device alongside the Coalescence to provide some sustained cherry cheese with the kill onto Kim Dahyun on the Deadeye on the other hand. But the combination from the Moira and the Soldier's Hand 6 providing too much for blue team to handle. And Yam now being chased down by the Road Dog. And that should be the point secured. Cheddar Cheese now switching to the Hanzo once again. Some shot coming in from Butterman. Tosses it to the other side and gets no one. Matchup though in the CC room against his fellow Roadhog. Roadhog is available, uses the hook, and no one actually gets on the point for blue team. C9 right there. No one went for the objective, and red team takes Gardens 100 to 63%. So what time did you guys wake up? I woke up at like 5:30. Yeah, I think my body clock's a total mess right now. And to everyone else waiting for a slot into the lobby, just feel free to check the Scrim page for the new rule set. So now fun trick, that's true. Why doesn't Winston break his clothes when he primal rages? As we do see so many switches coming in from both teams. We're on Deathwood right now on the Tracer. Spots out the Tracer of Kim Dahyun using the recall, allowing them an opportunity to go in right there. Match 7 right now on the Zenyatta. Gets Discord onto the Baby Diva. And here comes the hook coming in from Cheddar Cheese with the kill onto the Lucian right there. Oh! Cheddar Cheese launches the Sonic Arrow straight onto Butterman. 1 PM. What do you mean, man? Anyway, no, Nixer is flying around Deathwood with the kill onto 2. So far, so good for blue team. Calamity spotted out, but good fade right there. Good reaction, not AFKing while waiting. And Calamity stays alive alongside the rest of the team who is respawning right now. Biotic Orb though going the way of the LA team, bouncing up on the stairs. And Nixer unleashing the self-destruct goes to the back. And Cheddar Cheese with a Dragon Strike from behind. Gets to take down the Moira. Little Chop hiding in the corner again, being spotted out by Deathwood. What the hell was that? Little Chop just saying no on the Roadhog. And blue team setting up here in front of the spawn of red. Charity's getting those key snipes on the Hanzo. Woke up at 1 PM. Oh yeah, 5:30. You guys also have fucked up body claps. Are you guys full? Marcus, if you wanna join the lobby, check out my page, facebook.com/taxcast for instructions to join. On the hand, now we do see have Cherry Cheese right now on with the kill on to Narborough, and Dragon Strike coming out at the same time. Self-destruct not getting anyone this time for Butterman. So it's a Dragon Strike that will going in on to Tyrion, who was forced to the front by the Dragon Strike, and Butterman actually gets the mech right there by Yam. But since you're in my friends with someone, Marcus, you can probably join if you see that the lobby has slot. Just keep, just keep watching the stream to see when there's gonna be a slot. And here comes a hook from the Yam onto the Reaper. Reaper does fall down. Really common tactic right there for spawn campers. On the other hand, Little Chop unleashing the Bullhog right there. Gets taken down Kim Nahyun with the desperation. Pulse Bomb not getting anyone. Celtic Shock coming in from Nixer. Will it get anyone? No. Match Evelyn coming in from Spawn. Death Hood doing some Tracer things. Zipping around Calamitous with a kill onto Cheddar Cheese on the other. Getting a kill onto 2 right now. 3 have fallen for Red Team. Death Hood focusing onto the Moira. Cheddar Cheese doing all the kills here for the control point here on City Center, and Calamitous, after doing some crowd, should be it. Blue team takes the win.
Victory.
2-1. So if you guys Cheddar Cheese, all girls left. Ko kasi this admin not making concessions for the girls. When we do see on the blue side, Calamitous is on the gate. Tyrion the Imp is here now on the Diva. Nixer on the Widowmaker, Paranoia on the Mercy, Matt Javelin on the Roadhog. Bakit ikaw? Ikaw yung admin eh. And Cheddar Cheese with the Ana. On the other hand, Saito just doing some wall climbs here on Saito. The door dude, the door okay. Door open. Milson's on the Roadhog, Savvy's on the Tracer, Punchik on the Lucio, Neogear on the Moira, and Butterman is on the Orisa. Milson hit Sleep Dart immediately by Cheddar Cheese, so see some sniping coming in from Cheddar Cheese and the Nixer right now. Nixer with the kill onto Neogear, and of course 200 ping. Welcome to the dorm, Nixer. Oh, on Saito though. Just fall to Kalam, and Nixer almost falls to Savio. Good charge in there from the Tracer. Gets the health back. Good control with the health back, knowing the positioning quite well. And we do see Red Team right now forced to retreat, as Blue Team easily captures the first point. Calamitous with the deflect. Ooh, good play here from Calamitous, using the wall climb to juke his opponents, but Milsons immediately shoots him to punish him for his movement. And hook coming in here now from Tyrion and Matt Javelin! Matt Javelin with the hook onto Milsons, gets the kill here in Sanctum. The rivalry is alive, everyone. And Matt barely misses the hook onto Savio. Good right click though. Gets the kill on the Tracer. Insta kill potential right there. Cheddar being healed up by Paranoid on the Mercy. Tyrion with the Diva ultimate. Gets the kill onto Punchik. And here we go. Tyrion gets the mech back. Dragon Blade coming out for Calamitous. Gets to Nano Boost is there as well. Milson stacking up with Take a Breather and using the Hulog to push him away. Looks like both players are pushing each other away with the deflect and Hulag respectively. Savio right now on the point, and Saito actually falls down the hole with his ping problems. Savio gets sniped out by the Ana, and Nixer now switching to the Sombra. Saito lamang, I know, right? Butterman being spotted out here by Nixer, however, and Nixer with the kill onto the Hanzo. So basic Sombra play coming in from Nixer, using the chance to get out before you die, using the machine pistol and hack to get the kills you need. Looks like Savio completely useless against the Sombra. Saito as well does fall. Now we go see the Moira default to the Genji, and Calamitous has the Dragon Blade available. Milsons barely doesn't get the insta kill, but the right click takes care of that. Matchavan with the Hull Hug. Will he go for the Roadhog again? Goes for the Hanzo this time. Butterman barely lives. Right click coming in, and no, it's not enough. Saito going for the Roadhog right on. You guys saw Matt Javelin just jumping around like a weirdo. That was very interesting. Matt has to go for the mid back at the same time. Funtrick unleashing the Sandfire. We see another boop akin to what he did to Cheddar Cheese. Goes for the Mercy this time. The Lucio going with the speed boost, and Dragon Strike coming in from Butterman onto the point. Red team captures the point at 99% for the blue. Nixer gets spotted out by the Hanzo. Good Sonic Arrow play right there from Butterman. Now Nixer gives out his position. He's getting onto the point. Punchik going for it, trying to spot it out, and then But blue team does have the advantage right now to actually go for an attack. Saito gets hooked up by Matt Javelin. Oh, the hack on point from Nixer. Galactus now going for it. Nixer does fall into this hole of Sanctum. Quite comedic play right there from Nixer. Good hack, but nothing else. Punching with the boop onto Matt Javelin, and red team will be able to hold this point. Ooh, Matt Javelin salty. Gets booped by the Lucio. Milsons though unleashing the Bullhog there in the end. Oh, gets D-Back. Will she fall? No. Brotherman just takes care of that with a swift arrow to the face. Dragon Strike coming in onto the center part. Will we see any kills going away? Nixer has to use the uppercut to avoid the Dragon Strike. Go to Nixer right now, looking for a new target to kill. And ooh, Funchip doing a cheeky play right here, not playing very supportive. Side the falls once again. Silo, what are you doing, man? There you go. Funchip almost gets the kill onto the Roadhog. And Tyrion the Imp with the kill onto 2. On the other hand, now Cherry Cheese does have the Nana Boost. Will she use it onto the Roadhog? No. Machiavelli, Cheddar Cheese, and the Mercy get the kills. Nixer now has the Nana Boost unleashed onto him. And Calamitous with the Dragon Blade to finish off the round.
Score 1
That
to
is...
0.
I feel sick again. Ugh. Oh well. It's okay, guys. This is what happens when you don't go out the house. Let me just give you guys advice. Stop throwing.
5, 4,
I'm having so much fun with these guys just watching them. Calamity is still on the Genji. So it's still the two matchups, Callum versus Saito and Matt versus Milsons. But sadly, Saito is struggling with his pick. And we see New Gear right now is on Zenyatta. So we might see the Zenyatta do some Jonak plays with those Orbs of Destruction. Sleep Guard connects onto Milsons. And here comes a charge in from Blue Team Diva right now in the Vanguard. And Milsons gets hooked by Matt Javelin. Milsons falls again to Matt. And Blue Team just steamrolling their way to victory in this first engagement. Shout out po kay Lovely Calamitos. Shout out to Calamitos. 2-0 today. So if you guys, I also like keeping score on to the Matt versus Milsons. Ganun ba? Maybe one day we'll do something about all these rivalries. Butterman, what are you doing, man? Butterman with a double kill, getting a kill also onto the mech and the baby diva. And a scatter arrow hits on point onto the Mercy. Red team gets the point thanks to the Hanzo play coming in from Butterman. That was amazing right there with those kills. And now it's up to Blue Team to take the offense here onto Nepal Village. Just stay in Calamitous with it. Just watch the Genji's movement going to the sidelines. If you guys want to be able to flank to the right, that is available to the Imp. With the kill now onto the red team carry so far. Calamitous trying to get the ult charge he needs on the Zenyatta. Uses the right click to get the kill. Savi gets strike by the Genji. And that should be Blue Team's point once again. Machiavelli though chasing after his rival Milsons. Milsons is in the backline. Milsons, what are you doing, man? Gets using the Whole Hog indoors. Pretty good play, but not enough. Nice try indeed, says Tyrion the Imp.
I am ready to unleash coalescence.
I need healing.
So now red team really needs to get another set of kills akin to what Butterman did, but they shouldn't just rely on the Hanzo. They do have so much damage coming out from the team side. They're just doing some backflips. And 3 ultimates are available for red team. There is the Dragon Blade coming in, but the Transcendence is there, so it's a Dragon Strike coming in from Butterman. Calamitous now. Nano Blade does not do enough, and now it is a 4v5 engagement. Butterman being focused heavily by both the Genji and the Diva. Good team play right there. Defense Matrix and The deflect just preventing all forms of damage. They shouldn't have stacked it like that, but still, it was a pretty good play. Saito does have the Dragon Blade available. Will he use it? Looking for a med pack, but no. Kalam with the strip strike gets the kill. Savio ends up blowing himself up. Good play right there from Tyrion the Imp, staying beside the Tracer for that pulse bomb kill, and Milsons gets beaten back by Matt Javelin once again. To the point, still firmly in blue team's control. If they take this, they are gonna win the Nepal map. Who will be the next players? Dude, get into the lobby if you want to play. Matt Javelin though with the kill onto Saito, and now will we see a flank coming in from Butterman? Yes, Butterman on the right side. Sonic Arrow spotting out Nixer. Oh! Nixer does not even get the kill. The point is now being contested by a Red Puncher, getting a kill onto the Ana, but a return kill by Tyrion the Imp. Oh! Hook does not connect onto the Lucia right there. And now we do see Saito. Dragon Blade still held by the Red Genji. Calamitous unleashing it onto Milsons. On the other hand, Saito just holding here, and Nixer takes the kill onto Saito. Blue team easily takes Nepal Village and the map 2-0 with some superior play here coming in from Calamitous and Matt Javelin.
Maybe it's best it stays.
So now we do see blue team is on the defense as Calamitous is on the Mercy of all things, Tyrion the Imp on the Tracer, Cheese on the Hanzo, Narborough on the Winston, Zehan on the Ana, and Dodge this is gonna go for the Diva. Matt Javelin here on the other hand is on the Zenyatta, Nixer on the McCree, Paranoia on the Mercy, Dinks on the Soldier 76, Buffy on the Orisa, and Neargear is gonna go for the Winston. Matt Javelin with an insta right click onto Dehan. Dehan falls to the Orbs of Destruction. Calamitous with the revive. You can see red team right now on the low ground being forced to go to the high ground by a blue defending from the top portion. And here comes a jump coming in from the Winston. Goes for Matt. Matt being left alone by his Mercy. Paranoia sadly leaves the Zenyatta, and Matt Javelin does fall, gets punished. However, the Winston does by Dinks. We do see now Cherechi's going for another top part engagement, defending from the top part, getting the kill onto the Winston. Dexter though does spot out the Hanzo. Hanzo really low Sonic Arrow right there. Going for the Orisa, and Nixer gets hit by it. 2 arrows by Cheddar Cheese. Guys can't leave the Hanzo alone. Dinks with a good kill, but it might be too late. Red team will struggle to push this all alone. Buffy is on the payload, and Calamitous with the kill. So blue team right now is, they got a good defend right there. Sorry, I was stretching. With Calamitous and Cherry Cheese. So Calamitous keeping everyone top. Cherry Cheese with those kills, and now Nixer unleashing the Deadeye onto nothing, rather shooting it pretty early. Prime Rage coming out from Narborough. Narborough stunned in action. Cherry Cheese gets taken down by Matt Javelin. Calamitous unleashing the Valkyrie, now going for the Mercy of Paranoia. So it's gonna be a Mercy fight here in the skies of Gibraltar. Calamitous might want to heal up his team instead though. Dodge just gets the mech, and Narborough doing so much damage
Amplified.
to the Mercy. Good thing Cheddar Cheese is there for a good Guardian Angel, as we do see Nixer right now switching to the Widowmaker. Gets a snipe. No, it doesn't snipe the Mercy of Calamitous. The bubble from the Zarya was on point. So now we do see only one support actually for the defense. This will go into play for Dinks. Good advantage right there with Transcendence and the Tactical Visor. Tactical Visor does not get out healed by anyone as there is only a Mercy. And the payload reaches the first checkpoint. That Cala Mercy, I know right, that Calamitous Mercy, very questionable right there. Dinks not being chased down by the Winston, and the 2 tanks diving in, getting some 2 kills, but it might be too late. Here comes the Resurrect from Paranoia onto Dinks, and Dodge this, just trying to be sneaky, cheeky breaky. Dinks with the kill though onto the Baby Diva. So now we are indoors in the second part of Gibraltar, and we are seeing a Pharah from Nixer. Pretty questionable pick right there. Maybe you could have seen a Junkrat, but instead Nixer is proving me wrong, getting a kill immediately onto the Zenyatta, but hit scan right there. Good response from Cheddar Cheese, going to the McCree. Neger with a dive onto Calamitous, however, and Dodge this with a return kill on to Paranoia. So 2 Mercies are down, the fire being uncontested so far. Not so much in the skies, but more like in the ground, hanger, stuck inside kind of thing. Kills going left and right for red team, and looks like red team can easily steamroll the second point, capturing it with 4 minutes still available in their time bank. Go to the Winston right now. Prime Rage is available. Decides to pop it here, forcing Match Aven to use the Transcendence. Questionable plays actually from both. Like, do you really need to use the Transcendence there? Do you also need to use the Primal Rage there when the spawn is right there? But in any case, Dings now with a better play with the Tactical Visor being healed up by the rest of the team, being healed up by the payload. So if you guys can stay near the payload in any offense, feel free to do so. That extra healing might make the difference from keeping you alive or dead. Cheddar Cheese really low. Calamitous trying to keep Cheddar Cheese alive, but Nixer blows himself and Cheddar Cheese up. 2 for 1 right there for the Pharah, and that other one is his life. Thanks to Wid now positioned in the high ground, and this should be what red team requires. Supercharger is available for Orisa. Buffy might use it on the payload. If you guys put it on the payload, it actually move with it, so it's not only just a healing station but also a damage station right now. I can't wait to see Cheddar Cheese though unleash the Deadeye. Deadeye can be in a good spot, and no Nixer just ignored right there by Cheddar Cheese. Good block right there from Buffy with the barrier. Even with the Transcendence coming out from Dehan, it's not enough. Dings takes a kill. Here comes Tyrion the Imp coming out from spawn. Will we see Tyrion do anything? No, gets taken down immediately, and red team captures Watchpoint for Gibraltar with 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining.
Stay down.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Kakaiba talaga yung caster ng Overwatch League. Kailan kaya ako makaka-drop? What? Oh, diba? Fire main Nixer. Good job, Nixer, on the on the Fire rather. Ano to sabi mo? What did you say, Molly? Kakaiba talaga yung caster ng Overwatch League. Kailan kaya ako makaka-drop? What do you mean makaka-drop? What does that mean, my friend? You mean like Twitch drops? Alam ko for Overwatch there are no Twitch drops available for our country. It's only in specific countries. Oh, I'm really sleepy today. Sleepy day. Daks PH, ID pala to Overwatch HD, galing ng caster. Tanga na mo. Sobrang chill ko nga mag-caster. Literally no prep work or whatever. It's like, wake up, eat, cast. Eat, sleep, cast. Those are my gains. My body clock's so fucked up, I haven't gotten to the gym in a while nga. I miss it already. Maybe I'll do sub for squats. Would you guys sub for squats? I mean, would you guys want to see some squats for every sub you do? Just got back from dinner. That's my boy. Dinner across the house. Across the other house. Anyway, though, we are gonna get back into the lineups as Calamitous is on the Moira. Here's the Imp. It's on the Roadhog. Sergi's on the Bastion, Arbol on the Reinhardt, Dehan on the Orisa, and Dodges on the Zenyatta. So it's obviously a Pirates of the Caribbean protect the president strategy right here coming in from blue team. We'll see how red will deal with it. Knicks are already on the Junkrat and Matchaman on the Zenyatta, so those are pretty good picks right here. And here we see Cheddar Cheese setting up, and here we go. On the way, payload is moving. The mobile turret is coming out. But good hammering right there from Nixer immediately shuts this down. So if you guys see a lineup like this is one of the better lineups to use against the pirate strategy. The Nixer Junkrat doing so much damage to clustered heroes right there coming in from blue. Matchaman with the Discords are a really good addition as well. Dinks is on the Tracer, Pulse Bomb can easily be charged, and Buffy on the Orisa can easily also displace anyone near the point. So far so good. Paranoia adding it up with some damage, and Neo Gear with the Winston to do some distraction. And you have a solid lineup against the dreaded Pirates protect the President strategy from the payload. What's your rank in Compe? I peak GM. I'm right. I finished Masters last season, and I'm not placed right now. I'm also top 5 modded in the trashes mode CTF. So yeah, there's that too. I don't usually play anymore. It's like I don't really like playing that much, especially with all the Lucia counters as we see here in the imp with the Hull Hog getting killed onto the Mercy and to the Orisa at the same time. Copy. So it looks like it's actually an engagement between Matt and Dodge right now. Ooh, Matt Javin spots out the cheddar cheese McCree, just standing there, almost falls to the Zenyatta. And now Calamitous unleashing the Coalescence coming in from the inside. Really good play here, getting 3 healing and so much damage, but Nixer just shuts this all down with the fair and balanced Riptide right there. Actually, I might go for a quest to GM again real soon. But I don't like streaming my games because for some reason there's an input delay or something, so I don't know how to actually fix that besides like a new computer. Besides, who wants to watch a one-trick Lucio? Lucio is life, by the way. They handle with the kill. So 2 Orisas coming out for both teams. Narbral versus Buffy right now, and Narbal's not able to use his Earth Shatter, gets left behind on the payload, gets taken down. Sad to see a Reinhardt like that, calling for healing, just dies instead. And Nixer on the Junkrat has done so much here on the first point. Why aren't we seeing a fire come out from the blue team? Not enough hit scan unless you consider Matt Javelin, but that's a projectile Zenyatta hero. Yeah, I'm gonna play my comp soon. Nakamiss actually. Like, around next week. If I have time. Oh! Cherity's brains the Zenyatta. Oh man! A second headshot! 2 supports have fallen from the McCree. This is the McCree show right now for this push tier in the imp with 2 as well. So basic aim trumps all strategy here on Overwatch right now. Cherity's with a double headshot kill onto the 2 supports. Matt Javin couldn't even react with the Transcendence. Amazing play from the admin of OverRush. So now we do see Nixer hammering again onto the payload. Calamitous though spots him out. Good positioning there from the Moira. Takes down the Junkrat. Oh, hello Sorbetes. Thank you for the follow. Feel free to join the lobby, guys. Especially if you guys are in the OverRush Discord. Calamitous with some good healing onto Cheddar Cheese. Cheddar Cheese has a Deadeye available. Will he use it onto Paranoia? No Paranoia. And Matchaman are gonna fall again. No, Matchaman finally uses the Transcendence. Nixer going for a kill onto Cheddar Cheese and takes him down. Knows the McCree is a really big threat. Sadly, Cheddar Cheese was the one who missed it and stuck onto the Reinhardt of Narbral. Pulse Bomb was the Lynx now going for the kill onto Tyrion the Imp. So far so good. It's really been impressive to see both Cheddar Cheese and Nixter play. Nixter and Cheddar Cheese have been the highlights of the offense so far. 3-tank lineup actually coming out for blue team. So the Zenyatta pick is actually key for red still. The Zenyatta Junkrat is a pretty good combination here on second point Gibraltar, because the fire is less effective. Buffy, ooh, Buffy playing the what do you call this? Playing the flyer actually of all things, the airplane thing. We can play, and Narbal just gets ignored by the Zenyatta of Matt Javin. Matt Javin, dude, to get tunnel vision like that to the low ground, there is a Reinhardt behind you hammering your balls down. Earth Shatter does not connect, however. Due to the shield, Nixer gets away with Concussive Mind. Good hook right there from Tyrion, but now Nixer with the Riptire once again gets to Riptire. Is so fair and balanced, guys. I love Junkrat. As we do see, the Roadhog does have the Roadhog available. Oh, Dinks with the Pulse Roam right there as During the imp, use the primary, so you can't use to take a breather there to heal yourself up or reduce the damage. And Daks now with so many kills coming his way. Neo Gear getting the final blows though. It's a good play there from the Tracer and the Winston. Good positioning coming out from red team right now. Charging in. Cherry Cheese gets a flashback though onto Daks. Sadly, Neo Gear didn't have the leap to protect his Tracer. So good counterplay by the McCree. The McCree is a natural counter to the Tracer. Here comes the jump onto dodges right now by the Winston. Primal Rage will be used right here to jump back into the fray. Going for the Zenyatta. Someone's pushing the payload here in the imp right now coming out. Oh, looks like the Reinhardt tried to play sneaky. Gets to the payload. Dodge is now coming out with the Transcendence, but gets focused down heavily in the backline. Buffy with the kill onto the Diva. Transcendence coming out also for Matt Javelin. We'll see a board review right here of all the action. Flashbang does not connect. Calamitas with the Coalescence, but it's too late. Cheddar Cheese just gets destroyed as he uses that dive. And that should be the game. Red team takes Watchpoint Gibraltar. Oh my god. Very good play coming out there from red team. Beyond that, it's very easy to join. Just leave your battle tag as well. You can do that too. Just leave your battle tag or add anyone you know in the in the lobby. Anyone you have in your friends list, you just right click them and press join game. As we do see the Matt and Milson show on the Roadhogs, on to Nixer is on the Lucio, Paranoia on the Mercy, Bidinks on the Tracer, Buffy on the Orisa, Neo Gear on the Soldier 76. On the hand for Red, Sightless on the Hanzo, Miku's on the Ana, Butterman on the Farah, Calamitous on the Mercy, and Funchick on the Diva. So much environmentals coming out for both teams. Nixer barely gets away, no, gets taken down. Good biotic grenade there from Diana, takes down the overextending Lucio, and Matt Javin going for those well kills. Will he see on? No, Butterman almost knocks the Roadhog in. And this point is now being contested by both teams. Engagements coming out from both sides of the well. Saito barely avoids the hook, and Milson's right now forced to retreat. Funchick going diving really hard with the Diva. So far so good for both teams. Funchick though does get DMX, and looks like Matt knows where Milson's is. Oh, Matt! Falls to Milson's. He knows exactly where he was right there. Saito gets to take down onto Daks, however, and we now Neo Gear forced to defend all alone with Buffy. And looks like red team will be able to bring this back. Blue team still has the advantage though, and delaying the time of Red. Butterman just hammering away from the sky. Will we get the kill on the soldier? No, he does not yet. Funchick does get hooked, however, by Matt Javelin. Baby Diva is popped out of the mech. Here comes a Jagger Strike from Saito. Will we see any kills? No, it was way too low. Good avoid there by Paranoid, standing still like a statue. And now the doubles hit scan coming out for the blue team to take care of the fire. Nixer did swap to the Ana instead of the Lucio, failing with his boops. And now, so this is gonna be a very hardcore shutdown of the fire. But so far, Butterman actually got the first kill with the concussive shot. Oh, is that something shot coming out? Will we see any kills? No, we don't. We see the fence break, however. It actually got stuck on the fence. And Milson's with the kill once again onto Matt Javelin. Rocket Barrage coming out for Butterman, and there is a perfect hook from Milson's, gets the DMEC as well. That should secure the kill. And Daks switch. I literally swapped to it. Oh my god, that was funny, guys. So Daks does fall after concussive shot. Sadly, Gravity Hook did not latch perfectly, and now the two Rogues are fighting. And oh man, Milson's with the kill again onto Matt. So Matt's struggling so far, and the Jagger Strike is there. Takes down Neo Gear. Really good play there from Saito, using the close corners of Ilios, getting the kills they need onto the well area, and Buffy gets taken down by a swift rocket from Butterman. Sali ako Daks yung question. Yeah, dude, just get in nga. I already put the instructions right there if you guys want to join Neo Gear, unleashing the tactical Butterman! Once again! Concussive shot on the exact same area to shut down blue team's offense. Takes now on the Widowmaker, going for a snipe on the Miku. Miku does fall. Infrasight is available. Spots out Milsons. Milson just runs away. Now here we go. Matt versus Milson SWAT again as the Diva goes on to the Widowmaker, and the Widowmaker does fall to Funchick. Self-destruct coming out from Funchick. Gets no one. Here comes another self-destruct, and that's Funchick self-destruct rather. As Buffy and Funchick both waste their self-destructs there to get some remix. And Matt Javelin and Milson. Matt! Oh my god, Matt! You were too far away from the well. But now it's a game. Matt Javelin with the kill on to Wilson's. 1-3 now is the score with the Roadhog fight. Miku gets hooked up by the Roadhog once again. Good damage coming out from Matt Javelin, and so does Dinks. And Dinks going for 3, but no. Saito with the shutdown with the Scar Arrow. Dragon Strike is available. Will he use it? But no, the Diva is right there. Wasn't able to block the arrow onto Nixer, however, and so Buffy has to retreat.
I could use some assistance.
So now blue team is actually bringing us back here, and well, it's up to Matt Javelin to get those key environmental helps, and barely misses Hilson's due to the distance. 2 ultimates are available, and we do see Dinks using the pulse bomb to no avail. Wilson's unleashing the full hog, being healed up by his mercy, and now Paranoia with his own battery. Rocket Barrage though coming out from Butterman, and Dinks gets stepped out and almost gets taken down. If that was a direct hit right there, that would have been enough damage. And Buffy gets concussive shotted by the Pharah. Well played by Pharah, and the Roadhog playing the well to their advantage. We have Nia Gear right now just jumping around on the soldier, but it's not enough. Nixer goes flying across the map, barely makes it to the point. Now here we go. Matt Javelin. Oh, Matt Javelin with that hook as he was nano boosted, but it's not enough. Or is it? Here comes a jump in coming in from Buffy. Goes for the Mercy of Calamitous. Just needs 1 more second to jump once again. He's eye up in the air, gets the kill. Yes, he does. Good thing for good play from the Winston. This is gonna be desperation mode coming out from blue team. Matt Javelin gets a biotic grenade, and however, Buffy now is on to the Hanzo, but Buffy leaves the point as Matt Javelin falls. And that should be red team taking the first map.
0-1.
Scope on them. So you guys are wondering what I do with friend requests. You know, I have to prune, I have to like
5,
figure out who to remove, who doesn't play anymore, and that just lets people join the lobby really easily. We do this for the love of the community, guys. Fuck, I hate the 200 friend limit. Yeah, friend limit. Good thing in Steam, you can just add to your friends list using the level up system, so that's really good. But Nixer is on the Mercy right now, and I on the Mercy rather, on the May, so it's fun to see a May pick right now. Ooh, Funchick almost gets booped away by Neogear as he is frozen. Nixer though going for the May still. Will we see a hook? And yes, we do. Wilson takes the kill onto Nixer. Good play right there from the Roadhog. Nixer and rather Milsons and Matt are pretty good with those hooks, just like turning and getting the kills right there. Now Dinks versus Milsons. Milsons actually choking right there with those shots onto the Dinks. The shotgun is pretty easy to aim, especially if they're right beside each other. But no, sadly, Dinks gets away, and now Butterman being hammered down by the hit scan prowess of Dinks. Soldier 76 playing extremely well here on Ilios Lighthouse. So Lighthouse has half the environmental potential Well has, so it's easier for players like Soldier 76 or McCree mains to counteract fires and stuff, especially with the skybox being so obvious where the fire is. And looks like Butterman does take the device, switches to the Doomfist instead, and ooh, Blizzard comes out from Nixer, calls it out to his team. Will we see some kills for Neogear? Yes, he does, and the blue team taking advantage of the close quarter combat nature of the Blizzard. Sandbar come out from the Lucio, and this is gonna be a very tight engagement. Thanks using the tactical visor. Butterman swoops in with the rocket punch. Will we see a kill again? Why, Diggs? Yes, we do. Diggs gets a kill with Matt Javin taking the final blow. Punching. Oh my god, that Dragon Strike perfectly placed by Saito. Getting to right there.
Routing power to forward shield.
My ultimate is ready.
And Buffy now though, staying on the point, keeping the objective alive, waiting for his team to come back to him. Di siya mag-a-adjust, guys. You guys have to adjust to the Winston's position. Primary Rage has been popped, and Sila now is the victim of the first beatdown. Domestic violence at its finest. This is Harambe saying enough is enough in the zoo. A zoo that is Ilios Lighthouse Paranoia with the Valkyrie though, self-destruct coming out, and Maywall there to block all the potential damage from the self-destruct. Oh, we see Matt Chavin unleashing his own self-destruct, and that should be no kills though for Matt Chavin. Nixer does have the Blizzard available. Sebsty, hello Sebsty, welcome to the stream. And Butterman though uppercuts the Lucio away, so the two just trade kills, and blue team easily takes a 100% to 0% right there in Ilios Lighthouse.
Score 1-1.
One shot.
Super duper chill.
One kill.
Oh, where are we? Oh, we are on Ilios Ruins now, I guess. And let's check the lobby real quick. How many people are here? Oh, so full, guys. The lobby is extremely full right now. Who won last time? Who won last time? Was it red? Was it blue? Oh, it was blue. Blue team won. It was red, but they went to blue. So if blue team wins this, they still stay. Okay, got it. Next now here on the Widowmaker, however, and Ruins is the perfect place to actually play the Widow. We see the Winston right now. He's trying to spot out a good jump, and Buffy versus Funtrick here happening in the Winston fight. Butterman gets jumped on by Butterman.
The objective is
Good play so far by Buffy on getting the kill onto the Doomfist. So the Doomfist is actually a very easy character to punish, honestly, if the Doomfist misses all their skills onto you. So it's a matter of avoiding the Doomfist before the cooldowns come back on, and it's a pretty easy kill. Doomfist cooldowns are short, but it's not oppressive enough that he's gonna immediately have it back. And right there, Butterman gets taken down once again, this time by focus fire from blue team.
No one can
Daks does have the Infrasight available. Using it, Saito also has the Dragon Strike, and he starts getting frozen by the Mei. So the Mei can be a pretty good pick here on Ilios, unless there is a fire once again, because it's a very close map. Daks are unleashing the Blizzard onto Milson. Milson gets frozen like an icicle. Buffy though, Buffy, what have you done? Did Buffy get all those environmental kills as the Blizzard was there? I think he just did. Buffy taunting on point. Really good play there from the Winston. Butterman though unleashing the meteor strike. Will he go for the Diva? No, uses it to retreat instead. So the invulnerability coming in from the meteor strike is very defensive. You can use that to easily get out of engagements. You don't want to bait out like people to chase you down with at 1 HP. Dragon Strike though coming out from the side, so everyone gets to avoid it quite easily, as we do see Milson Saito is on the McCree going against the Diva of Matt Chavin. Matt Chavin takes him down. That doesn't add to the score, however, because that's not Roadhogs, and there is the self-destruct from Matt. Gets no one except the pillar right there. Butterman now doing the Doomfist things, Psychic Slam and Rocket Punch alongside the uppercut to get away. Paranoia now trying to heal up this team. The Ice Wall though blocking his progress, so Nixer with some questionable positioning with those Ice Walls. Nixer right now getting the kills though, and ooh, actually Nixer does barely block the Rocket Punch coming out from the Doomfist. Top quality skin. How do I get invited? How do I get invited? Check out the instructions in the channel feed. I put Troy Henry. You can check out the instructions there on my Facebook page, as we do see a good player there from Nixer freezing up the rest of red team. Butterman now coming back onto the action. Funtrick is the only one left that's taken down, and looks like it's gonna be Miku and Butterman versus the World Mercy, trying to get the rest. Will he get the rest? He gets the rest on Calamitous of all people. Lucian now against the world, gets booped up into the sky by Buffy. Will we stay long enough for someone else to come in and stagger onto the point? Nix right now playing Overwatch, picking people off, but Saito barely does not make to the point, and blue team takes the win 2-1. Hybrid map. So if you guys don't know, we are from the Philippines. Almost all the players rather are of the Filipino region, and if we do get some foreigners here and there, thank you guys for tuning in and joining. It's always nice to have you guys along for the action, but there's still priority, and it's always easier to put you guys into the lobby if you are part of our community. In the meantime though, match having with the hook on the Cherry Cheese first, but going to team of the defense, good positioning there from the Roadhog of Matt. So we do see right now Croix here on the Genji of all things in Eichenwalde. So it's gonna be interesting. I haven't seen Croix play at all, but looks, oh, that deflect perfectly played by Croix. Gets a kill onto the Hanzo. Can he get away? However, yes, he does. Pharmacy being such a nuisance in the sky, dodges does fall to Matt Javelin. However, so now so far so good for blue. They use Neo Gear right now, protecting Sorbetes and Matt Javelin alongside Saito. In the ground, on the other hand, Buffy and Paranoia are sieging the skies with the Pharah. And here comes a Zarya coming out from Joey. Will Joey be able to lead the charge here with the Zarya? Nope, they don't. I hate Pharmacy. Diggs hates Pharmacy. I hate Pharmacy, dude. As Lucy can't do shit against them. Joey though, really low. Match having takes him down. Full House is available, but Croix now unleashes Dragon Strike. Does he get nano boosted? Yes, he does. Will he do more damage? That is the question. No, he only gets one onto Saito. Ooh, that sound effect was so good from the deflect. Kim Dahyun now on the Tracer, going for Matt, goes for the supercharge, and Sorbetes takes him down with the Zenyatta. Good play coming out from Sorbetes, but he gets the Or's instruction reflected back at him. Now there is the Hulog coming out from Tyrion the Imp. Will we see more kills coming the way of red team? There is Saito though on the defense. Dragon Strike straight on to Joey. Joey takes the brunt of the dragon and he falls. Now it's all up to Buffy in the sky, coming back from spawn. Spots out Cherry Cheese dying, and we do see Kim Dahyun blinking away, causing red team to regroup once again. No, what? Anyway, we do see the fire now coming out from Croix. So an unassisted fire versus Pharmacy, and Sorbetes is also the Zenyatta, and Croix almost falls due to the damage. That perfect direct hit coming out from Buffy. Good play from the Zenyatta so far of Sorbetes. That's like Tagalog for ice cream, guys, if you guys didn't know. And ooh, barely misses the orbs onto Joey, but now gets punished heavily by Tyrion the Imp for mispositioning. So does Cheddar Cheese, and Kim Dahyun with a stick onto Neo Gear. Matt Javelin though gets hooked up by Tyrion the Imp. The Full Hog has been used. Buffy with the Rocket Barrage up on top, gets taken down by Dodge this time, and looks like it's gonna be red versus blue. Red taking the point so far. Matt Javelin all alone. Oh, there is a Graviton Surge. Where is it? It got, guys. Oh, in the meantime, also, well, I'll do a quick later. So Betis with these Transcendence right now, healing up Niger on the Diva, giving blue team some needed space. Niger gets demeched, however, now Sorbetes is being focused on. He has to retreat, and the baby Diva gets taken down by the Whole Hog. Buffy on the Widowmaker will also be forced to run away.
Stop the payload.
So if you guys saw that Graviton, it broke this. Oh no. How tragic. It broke the signage. Oh well.
Thanks.
Anyway, we are now back for the defense. The castle is now being sieged by the red team. Buffy barely gets taken down. Gets taken down rather. Dodge this. Buffy almost falls. Next scrim na lang para ma-announce din. Sige. So you guys will be able to see that. Oop! Pulse Bomb connects onto Saito. That should be a kill onto a defender right there. Dragon Strike is now unavailable. During the imp with the hook, just ignores the Widowmaker. Good healing there from the Zenyatta to keep him alive. Paranoia though. Valkyrie is available. So will we see a flying Mercy in the sky of Eichenwalde? Getting flashbacks of Junkenstein's revenge in this part, especially seeing the Mercy buff. He gets hooked by Tyridim. In the meantime, gets a kill. Troyes with the kill also on to Servetis inside the returns. The Fable Valkyrie has the resurrect on to Paranoia. And there is a Transcendence coming out from Sorbetes Saito with the Dragon Strike, however, and Cheroksee's with the response onto the Lucius Sound Barrier. Kim Da-hyun unleashing the Pulse Bomb in the entrance, almost gets killed onto Saito. Sadly, Cherokees couldn't boop him there, and looks like Saito has fallen. Red team right now trying to get good positioning, actually has the backline so far, and Troy's on the Widowmaker, barely contested. The payload is, and looks like the payload reaches it to the second checkpoint. So now let's see how the defense is gonna handle this. Looks like red team is just using their momentum from the second checkpoint to go on to the third. Here comes a hook from Tyrannim onto Matt. Matt barely makes it out alive. And there is the Graviton, but the Celtic Shock at the back. Will it get anyone? No. Instead, Joey with 3. Amazing play from the Zarya. And that should be the payload right there. Ooh, Saito now from spawn. Will we see some kills? Paranoia zooping in. Guardian Angel is there, but the Resurrect is cancelled by Tyrion the Imp. Cross with the kill, and Buffy now is on the Reaper. Will we see a raid form? No, Dodge just takes him down, and now it's all up to Matt and Neo Gear. Can they make it out alive? No, looks like Matt Jamin does fall. Dodge is the only one here in the backline for the red team, and the red team does a full capture of Eichenwalde.
0-3, switching sides.
Okay, so yeah, we now will see blue team on the attack. And what happened there? What actually happened there? So I'll just wait for the next game. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Miku, for being patient. I mean, I want to accommodate everyone, but Overwatch is just a 6v6 game. Unless there is a new mode where it's 20 versus 20. So let's actually do a full recap of the Eichenwalde engagement. So after the capture, it was just all fun and games for the attacking team, being able to push it all the way here. They did see the defenders go for a double sniper, so no one was actually there able to contest the payload when it reached all the action here. We even saw the Lucia get all the way here to try to get some boops rather, and when the time came for the third point, the red team rather just had a great graviton surge and went forward as the self-destruct came at the backline. So red team taking the win on Hanamura offense, a full capture in 1 minute and 29 seconds remaining, and I guess it's gonna be up to blue team to beat that time and get a full capture of Eichenwalde.
Defend objective A.
So now we do see Sorbetes on the Sombra, actually spots out Kim Da-hyun, gets the hack onto him, and Tracer now struggling to get away. Will we see the Tracer recall? Yes, he does. Recall is up. Sorbetes with the hack as well onto the Roadhog, and looks like this is gonna be a very offensive Sombra coming out from Sorbetes. New Gear with the kill on the Croix, but 2 have fallen for the attack, and looks like red team will be able to hold this unless more fall to the attackers. Sorbetes now trying to be sneaky, using the invisibility to force someone back to the point.
Here I am.
Maybe I should title this Sleepy Cast.
Would be appreciated.
And Sorbeta is trying to capture the ticks for his team. So it's spotted out by Dodges. The recall is there. But the Discord does not actually fall onto the Sombra. So the Sombra gets away pretty easily, Joey, with the kill onto Saito. And blue team really needs to reform their lines and dive consistently. Especially with the Sombra, they might want to wait on the EMP, but Niger does almost have his Primal Rage available. Will he use it? No, it doesn't make it to the Primal Rage, sadly. And Theory the Imp wins you with that Cool Hog. So Rodogs have been very interesting place. And Buffy right now, back onto the point, flies away. Theory the Imp spots out the Mercy, and now it's a Diva versus Rodog fight. Good half there from Sorbetis. Will we see a kill? No! Croix actually gets the kill with the Scatter Arrow. And no one gets taken down by that self-destruct. Saito with a double Dragon Strike coming out straight onto the choke point right there, forcing players to stay behind for the attacking blue team. Sunfire coming out from Cherry Cheese. Valkyrie has been popped as well, will be providing so much healing for both teams. Sorbetis though does have the EMP using it, and there is a Transcendence coming out from Match Evan to protect the Graviton Surge. Transcendence also from Dodge's Saito now with the Dragon Blade going for any kills. Buffy is the first one to fall of all people, and Saito with the kill onto Lucio of Cherry Cheese. Now it's a even engagement, but not for long. Niger with the kill onto Joey. Sombra has hacked the Tracer. Health pack is unavailable. Regal will be used by Kim Da-hyun. No, he does not. Sorbetis with the kill. Saito staying on the health pack to get some much needed HP. And very good play from the Sorbetis in that last engagement to get that hacked onto both the med pack and the Tracer. Hello to Magic Man 11 YouTube. Hi Magic Man, welcome to the stream. Emoji Movie. What's Emoji Movie?
My EMP is charging.
Nani? Emoji Movie Nani? As Sorbetis though gets hacked up by the Zarya. Zarya versus Sombra. So good tracking there from the Sombra of Sorbetis. Gets those perfect assassinations. And welcome to you guys to the stream. Greatest film of 2017. Dude, that is... You are correct. I love it. It's pretty cool. Is this on the PH servers? Yeah, man. We have Philippine community scrims at my discretion right now. And we're trying to set up a few more things for the Filipino community. Match Evan though with the kill onto the Tracer right now. And even spots out Diana of Dodge this. So here comes the defense onto the high ground of the castle of Eichenwalde. And the whole hog has been denied, but the White Tiger has been unleashed. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, or is it the White Tiger instead for the Dragon Blade? Saito getting to going for another kill onto the Zarya. Will the Zarya fall? Yes, he does. And Buffy with the kill. We do see Kim Da-hyun unleashing the Pulse Bomb, by the way, and it doesn't even connect onto it. How populated is it in comparison to NA? Dude, in comparison to NA, that's a very key kill. So yeah, let's stay with Sorbetis while I explain a few things. So the PH servers are in the C region. And in the C region, the most populated is the Thailand people. Next are the Singaporean people. And maybe the PH is in like 4th or 5th. So the PH community is actually not that big. I think there are like only hundreds or 200s of people. And the major communities do see around 800 people for the game. Like yung dedicated talaga for competitive. On the other hand, there is an interest in the game by the communities, the casual communities, especially voice actors and stuff. We get them to come here to this country. Also, though, we did see blue team actually capture the point. In the meantime, we stay on Sorbetis. So the NA servers still are very, very big compared to the PH servers. That's why we do have community scrims to get the community involved once again. As Saito with the jungle gets sleep darted. On the meantime though, we did see a shutdown there from Cheddar Cheese. Sorbetis now going for more kills. Tyrion was the one who did get nano boosted by the Ana of Dodge this, and we do see Buffy falling to Kim Da-hyun as well. Tyrion the Imp right now going on the offense alongside the defense of Red Team. So Red Team playing very, very aggressively. Yeah, they are going here. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in chat in a bit. Oh, thank you for the cheers. Agin Rudra. Shoutout mga pala sa lodi ko sa Papa Cheddar Cheese, love you. Shoutout to Cheddar Cheese, playing extremely well, and we are gonna stay on him, Olimar, but the EMP has come out from Sorbetes. Not everyone did get caught, however, and now we do see an offensive Valkyrie coming out from blue team Sorbetes with the kill onto Cheddar Cheese. We do have Neo Gear right now going in, Self-Destruct coming out, and boom, it actually gets the kill onto Buffy. So blue team now has the offensive capabilities they're looking for. Kim Dae-hyun gets protected by Joey, and this is the hack Dragon Blade. Amazing play from Sorbetes. Match Evan actually didn't need these transcendents. Now might have regretted CC. So Graviton Surge right in front of him. There is also Riptide coming out from Croix. Gets the kill onto Buffy, and sadly red team, blue team cannot push this payload right now. But unless Neo Gear can do some distracting with the Winston. And no, it looks like blue team is gonna be forced to regroup. So let's go back to talking to the servers. It's pretty voting good here. Thank you for checking our community out. Jeremy QC. I'm assuming you are NA. Neo Exus, I love your emoji movie greatest film. When community servers give me better ping than Blizzard comp. No dude. I mean, these are the same servers, but you just have to look for the perfect service. That's why I do resets from time to time. As we do see Neo Gear getting hooked up and killed by Tyrion the Imp. Whole Hog has been unleashed here. Saito gets taken down. Red team getting such a good offense here on the defense. So the best defense, guys, is sometimes a good offense. And you can see here from Tyrion the Imp with the hook onto the Mercy. Yeah, Arnano 1, yes. That's real. Yes, I agree. Thank you for the bits, Agni Nrudra, Magic Man, Lupetzers. I'm glad you're on the stream right now. We'll probably be casting till 10 or when the players are all tired and stuff. SLite, thank you Daks, using your friends. Oh, hi Marlo! Di ko alam commentary content creator na Overwatch, aka Dead Game is my game. I handle pretty much a lot of things for Overwatch here in the country. As we do see Sorbetes once again with the EMP. Spots out here in the Imp. Tim Dae forced to fight. And now there is a Dragon Blade from Kim Dae-hyun. But the self-destruct right there, forcing the Genji to back off. Sorbetes does fall. Resurrect coming out for Saito. Saito will want to use the Dragon Blade this time on the Charities. Biotic Grenade is there though. So he only has 140 HP to play with. Match Evan with the Transcendence and Charities with the kill right there onto Saito with the Dragon Blade hook coming out from Neo Gear. And there is the Junkrat Riptar coming to Match Evan. Will we see Match Evan fall? No, it's Neo Gear who takes the brunt of it. Payload is almost there. Can blue team make it? D-Mech coming out for Buffy. Buffy gets popped out of that mech. Gets hammered by the Moira balls. And who's left on the point? No one is left on the point. And red team in a very, very close game takes the win. Sup, dude? Thank you for showing up. I'm for Quebec, had a large PH community here. Okay, where were we? So looks like this is the blue team. Okay, so layout is up. Volatitude with the kill there on Sizzle. Oh, Milsons is on the Symmetra. So we are seeing a Symmetra here on Hollywood. Butterman with the hook right there. And looks like it's gonna be here. Thanks for the scrims. If guys, quick request, can someone please assist Grimmy to join the scrims? Can we have like Cheddar Cheese or anyone else with any Discord knowledge to help out the Canadian guy here for our scrims? Dude, I'm Plat Lord from season 2 till now, still Plat. Dude, join the community if you want to reach Diamond. There's so many people looking for Kakompe every day. Thank you Buffy for tuning in, and you're welcome, man. It's always great to have scrims. And yeah, it just so happened we've had it for the past 3 days. And there is a Rocket Barrage though from Volley to the Self-Destruct has been used as well, Saito with a good reflect. But now it looks like it's gonna be a 3v4 matchup rather for the offense, and looks like they are gonna be steamrolled to death by such an offensive defense again by blue team. Actually, sige, I think it's time, guys. Does Miracle have a new roster? What do you mean, man? What are you talking about? Miraculum doesn't have a new roster. Why would Miracle have a new roster? As Mika does unleash the Tactical Visor onto Volley 2 though. There is a Nano boost as well. So Miku being so damaging with all those bullets hitting on point with the Tactical Visor. Now we do see Funtrick and Joey ready with their ultimates. Symmetra though doing so much damage. Milsons has his own charge, and there you go, gets lured in, and Joey gets melted down by Milsons. But is it enough? The cute Pika right now is the only one left alongside Neo Gear. And Coalescence is available Will we see any other engagements from blue team? The Pharmacy has come back alongside the coalesces from Neogear and the cute Pika with the kill onto Troy Henry. Good hook right there from Butterman, but Butterman is forced back. Amazing play so far from the defense. Looks like they are going to be able to hold this unless a few kills go the way of Red Team. Project is all alone indoors. Gets taken down by Volitudo. I'm good. I do play Cash for the Vampire Project. Okay. Oh, Rocket Barrage from Volley to Butterman. Okay. Lodi Cheddar forever. Thanks, Agni, for all the cheers. We all love our Papa Cheds. Sorbetes, thanks for the Scrim Daks. Next time, thank you for joining. So, the roster of Miraculum still is Fascinate, Grandis Auto, Jikama, who is Alaya, Sinos, Zyril, and Joran right now, as we do see a good, amazing combo rather, coming in from Red Team, knocks them all down! Oh my god, that was so well played by Red Team. That Joey with a huge Graviton Fun Trick with the coalescent side is chopping them down, and Butterman with all that damage. Troy Henry with that soundbar to keep them all protected, and Red Team brings this out of the bag. Amazing play right there from the whole Red Team. So yeah, and for substitutes, they still have Daywatcher and Daily 420. So no one has been removed from the Miraculous roster, rather people have been added. So Grimy, if you're still here, just add my battle tag, Daks hashtag 11762. That's Daks 11762. Daks not on sub. Daks is the coach. Daks is not a sub. As Volitudo uses the Rocket Barrage to get a kill. And Saito brings it back once again with the reflex. So Saito is on point with those reflex, but it's not enough to get the kill fast enough on the Pharah. Dude, I'm the coach. I'm not the sub. Thank you for the your faith in me, but dude, especially with Lucian not being a must pick anymore, I'm like, I don't care about playing competitively anymore. I love my team. I love my Miraculum team, and I actually like being the coach better, because that also doesn't take opportunities away from me from casting, as there is Miku right now with the Tactical Visor just unleashing it, barely gets the kill onto the Pharah, and Milsons does use the sentries from Milsons getting the kill onto Miku alongside Butterman. There is a Valkyrie coming out from Nixer, but once again Graviton Surge is there, and here comes the combo. The 4 ultimates right there doing so much damage to blue team. It's all up to Milsons, Nixer, and Volitudo right now. The Sky Boys are the only ones doing some work, and Volitudo gets hooked up. Will he get taken down? No, Nixer keeps him alive, so good play from the Pharmacy to keep one another alive in Hollywood. So yeah, I like casting more also than playing, so if there pretenders a tournament in the PH, then I can cast rather than play, and at the same time I can just coach the team. So yeah, there's no conflict in interest right there. Of course, casters don't get inside information that organizers do. They just show up to talk about the games. The most inside information they get is actually the schedule, so whatever. I don't think people would care about that too much. Of course, we'll have to figure out. Depends. It still depends on who will be the organizer of these tournaments anyway. Because if it's me who ends up with the organization as to fall on the red team, and looks like it's gonna be a 4-man push coming out for red. Self-destruct though in the backline. Oh my God! Joey's barrier immediately falls. And Daehan with a double kill. The cute Pika now unleashing the whole hog. Butterman gets D-Mech, and looks like blue team is gonna be able to hold this. Miku might not be able to make it with the shadow step, and he does not. Nixer, I need you to make a command for battle tag, real quick. If you're still on the stream, Nixer or Volley, I need a mod to make a battle tag command for me. Because I can only use the phone right now for all these other things. Thank you guys for being my great moderators. And Thank you guys for all tuning in. So I don't know how many games we can still pull out of this. I'm free till 10 o'clock if these guys still want to play. But beyond that, if there are no more plays. 762. Let's check out. Let me check my map. Like, yeah, there you go. Thank you to my moderators, Nixer, and I just realized it's my two mods who have been playing extremely well in this game right now. Nixer and Volley have so much synergy with their Pharmacy combination. Very well done by these two players. I should make I'll make another I'll make some commands actually.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Command admin, this is my battle tag. Kappa, come on, fix it, man. As we do have on the attack, the cute Pika is on the Widowmaker, Nixer is on the Mercy, Volitude is on the Fire, Dehan on the Diva, Neogear on the Moira, and Wilson's going for the Orisa. On the other hand, on the defense, Joey is on the Orisa as well. Funtrick is on the Soldier 76, Borderman on the Roadhog, Troy Henry on the Ana, Miku on the Mercy, and Saito on the Hanzo. Sige, sige. Thank you, Nixer, for putting that. Oh my god, Saito with a luck shot onto the cute Pika. It is so obvious pretty lucky because he just gets booped up into the sky by the Farah. And amazing player right there. Oh, friend request from Cake. Let me add you real quick after the game. Now I can actually add you like this. Now we do see Volley to the right now, raining so much justice from above. Amazing play from Blue, and the onslaught from Blue team just wrecks Red team heavily. First stick has been captured by Blue, and Red team is nowhere to be seen actually. Looks like they have to regroup here. Troy Henry switching to the Widowmaker right now. They need to do some more damage, and the Pharmacy from Blue team now is being contested by the Widow. Good play there from Troy Henry with the kill onto the Farah, but Nixer will be there for the rest. And now Cute Pika providing some covering fire for the Pharmacy. The Cute Pika with the kill. Very good team synergy actually coming out for Blue team. Volley with the kill as well onto Funcheck, and Rocket Barrage coming out onto the tanks, onto Miku. And Miku does fall to the Nixer, and Volley has to use Concussive Shot to get away from the Roadhog, and the Orisa Halt brings the Roadhog even further away. Very good team synergy from Blue team. Amazing play so far. Nixer now with the Valkyrie shooting down Saito. Will we see Nixer with play of the game once again, getting the kill onto the Widowmaker, and that should be the map of Hollywood going to Blue team. Wow. And now we are back into the game, and Blue team right now on the defense. We do see a Reaper coming out for Miku, Punchik on the Diva, Nixer on the Mercy, Volitude is still on the Pharaoh, MNJ on the Roadhog, and Neogear on the Moira. On the other hand, we do see Reinhardt, Joey on the Reinhardt, Cute Pika on the Moira, the Butterman on Bastion, Troy Henry on the Widowmaker, Wilson's on the Winston, and Saito is on the Genji. So Miku with a good charge into the room of Winston, getting the kill onto Butterman. Joey does fall as well, as it could be engagement between the Moira and the Reaper. Nixer doesn't want to be in there right now against the boss, and Nico is pretty much left to his own devices. Good play right there coming in from Neogear though to provide some healing orbs, and Volitude is still raining justice from above. This Pharmacy is quite unstoppable so far. And now we are on Horizon's Lunar Colony, guys. The Horizon map is the only map with a low gravity area, but you barely see that in action. It's a very close map on defense, as we do see Milsons right now chasing after the Farah, chasing after the Mercy, and Milsons knows exactly how Nixer wants to play this game, using the corners for hugging potential. And now in the meantime, Troy Henry trying to snipe Butterman with the kill onto Volitudo, and Neogear unleashing the Coalescence. At the same time, Saito slicing Blue team down. Will he get the kill? No! Oh yes, he did! I thought Saito was gonna die there. Punchik gets Bastion to the face. Joey takes down the Diva right there, and the Bastion in Sentry mode flop down in front of the Diva, gets taken down by the Bastion. Good play there from Butterman.
Objective A captured.
To
New defense point. Objective
Holy shit, I love that spray. I love that voice line. Do, 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 do. In the meantime though, with the 2 ultimates available for red team, 3 are available for blue, and we might see Volley immediately pop the rocket barrage, and there it was. But now Milsons is popped the primal rage to do some damage in the backline. Nixer using the resurrect on his partner, and Nixer using the Valkyrie, but Butterman just shreds everyone to bits until Volley 2 gets back to the fight, gets the kill onto the Bastion. So we do see Saito getting a kill onto the Pharah, but this isn't enough for the red team to get a good push. They want to regroup, and we see Nixer switching back to the Mercy. Miku does go to the Genji right now, and we might see another setup coming out from Butterman and Joey. MNJ though wanting to flank from the side, not wanting to let that Bastion set up, and there we go, Joey trying to plop down. There is the sentry mode, Ratatat coming out from the Bastion. So much damage can be done by this Bastion. Will we see a kill onto Volley? Almost gets a headshot right there, but then Miku coming in. There is an Earth Shatter and such, also a tank mode. Butterman being blocked by Miku, however, so good play coming out from the Genji, and the Genji gets the kill onto the Bastion. There is a Dragon Blade now from Saito, going for the Roadhog of all people. MJ just tanking this so much. Neogear and MJ have fallen to the Dragon Blade. Self-destruct is there. Saito almost gets booped onto the area of effect of the self-destruct by Volley 2, but looks like red team is at a small disadvantage right now. Joey goes for the charge, gets the demon onto Punchik, swinging that hammer wildly. Butterman is now onto the Doomfist, and Doomfist actually gets the kill. Volley 2 though with another kill onto the Moira, uncontested. The fire is in the sky of Horizon Lunar Colony. If he actually get out of the map, he might fly all the way to Earth. Volley 2 with the kill onto Joey. Butterman still doing so much work on the Doomfist, but now Volley shuts this down. Rocket Barrage is available, and Nixer protects him with the Valkyrie. Defense Matrix is there as well, and the blue team Pharah, complete MVP of this map, alongside his Mercy. So guys, if you guys want to see how Pharah should play, Volley 2 is providing a clinical display of the Pharah. And red team really needs to work on their lineup. They might actually want to go for a triple hit scan setup right here to take care of Volley 2, but actually it wouldn't be bad because blue team doesn't even have the Diva, so Defense Matrix won't be there to block out everything. MJ though with the hook onto Butterman gets the kill. Zoe with the Earth Shatter, and now Saito unleashes the Dragon Blade to go for Volley, but no, Volley still falls. Miku unleashing his own Dragon Blade, sees no one to strike, is unavailable, so that's gonna be quite a useless Dragon Blade as well. Daks hanggang ano oras to? 10 kung kaya. Volley takes himself down, so good shield right there coming out from Punchik, good positioning, but now we see Punchik taking on Butterman. Volley comes back to life, takes down the Doomfist, and Rocket Barrage is available once again.
I am empowered.
So red team has so many options of attack they can do from the right, from center, or the left, but they really need to deal with this Pharah. And Rocket Barrage coming out once again from Volley, gets Troy, Henry, and Joey. So 2 down thanks to the efforts of the Pharah. Butterman unleashing the meteor strike. And will we see someone get caught by this? No, he goes for the truck, goes behind the truck rather, for a good question to the med pack, and Nixon gets punched by Butterman to death. Volley 2 avenges his Mercy with the kill back onto Doofus, and man, just all I can talk about is how the Fire is playing extremely well, getting those direct hits in key. That's exactly what blue team needs for this defense. I'm so very pero kadiri yung air shot. Savage. Puta, I hate that, the number of messages thing. I mean, so what can actually red team do? Milsons did switch to the McCree and is watching Miku right now. Very interesting action coming out. While it's like a diagram, it's like a panorama shot of all the action to the right. Milson's just waiting beside the window, and there you see a self-destruct coming out onto Volley 2. So red team now in a good advantage. Volley gets revived once again. So Volley is the star player right now, but now he is all alone, gets taken down. Neogear does have the Transcendence, but no, he gets punched to death. And now Miku will want to get onto the point. Doesn't make it though. Rate 4 was used in spawn. It doesn't really even make you go faster. It just like makes you invulnerable.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
Red team with the capture with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining, and we'll see if blue team can match or even better than time. Where is my OBS? Ito, wow. I actually want to clip that. I'll look for that part in the and I'll either clip it or make it my. No, it's not highlight worthy. It's just clippable. Lahat ng didn't mean that as trash talkery. Trash talker ka pala, pre. Subscriber, moderator, trash talker. That's what Politudo is all about. I-shoutout ko nga ulit yun, Twitch mo. There you go.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
So what can we expect from the attack of blue team this time? Miku's the one who actually goes on the Mercy this time. So Nixer might want to play the Widowmaker of all people. Punchik is on the Winston. So this is a pretty standard dive coming out from Punchik and NJ. But on the other hand, there will be a farmer see instead of a flanker. So they are gonna go for vertical over horizontal play here on Horizon New Year with the Moira for lots of healing and damage potential. On the other hand, I guess we are gonna see Butterman on Doomfist and Joey on the Zarya, so that's gonna protect the Doomfist. Milsons is on the Diva, Silas on the Hanzo, and there's a Lucius Zenyatta. So of all, it's a very the Lucius Zenyatta has the least healing potential, but the most damage wise and position wise, as Milsons gets an immediate kill onto Volley, and now we see Miko and Volley fall as well. Not the same synergy coming out from Volley and Nixer. The Nixer falls to Saito. So Red team with a good first defense right here, taking down the key players of the blue team. And now they can just proceed to clean up Punchik, New Gear, and M&J.
See through the dragon's eyes.
I think it would be better to see blue team going back to the original lineup, putting Miku on the DPS and Nixer on the support. But maybe Nixer is sick and tired of playing support. Saito now with the kill on Nixer, once again reviving the Hanzo. And Saito did get 2 kills in a row onto Nixer, shutting him down quite well. Saito though with the Sonic Arrow hits Neo Gear of all with all things. Dragon Strike now coming out, getting the kill onto Miku, well assisted kill from Troy. And the Zenyatta with a good sideline in the middle, just chasing after Politudo, who gets stuck on the ceiling wave. Punchik though with the kill, chasing down Troy Henry right now. Butterman going for a rocket punch of all things onto nothing. So let's talk about this area of Horizon real quick, because the action is pretty basic right now. Kills are being traded. So usually when you see a high ground defense here, you take this pathway to actually defend, because you only need to protect your area here, as so many people are falling. But you don't see that right now, because these are very scattered. It's a very scattered defense from Red team, and that has come back to bite them, as Blue got 3 kills in a row. No stability whatsoever in the defense. Troy Henry falls as well. Wilson's right now all alone trying to contest, but he decides to go away. Keeps his self-destruct available, and with Nixer switching to the Tracer, we might see a flank come out, but no sight. Takes him down immediately before the first push can even start here for the second point of Horizon Lunar Colony. Self-destruct coming out, gets 2. Amazing play right there. In the meantime, M&J does not even get anyone. And Red team keeping their defense alive with a good play there from Milsons. 4 ultimates are available for Blue as Nixer uses one of them onto Trey Henry. 3 coming out for red team. Sunfire has been used, so 2 instead. Graviton will be key for the defense now of red team. Will he use it in the backline? Nixer gets taken down. Joltudo unleashing the rocket barrage. Saito though with 2 in the Dragon Strike, taking down everyone who was going through the right pathway. The dragon encompassing the whole right pathway. Meteor Strike coming out. The heavens must be shaking as Butterman gets the kill onto MJ with the Meteor Strike right there. Blue team beaten back once again. So a second engagement has been kept alive by the red defense rather has been kept alive by the red team. And we do see the ultimate economy heavily in favor of the red team. Blue team using all their ultimates so far. Very far away from their ultimates. Funchik to win the kill onto Saito. So sometimes basic aim is all you need to get any kill. And we can see Joey now trying to find a good spot on these ground search. Oh my god, good barrier there from Joey to Butterman to keep him alive. Nelson though diving Nixer on the Genji. And there is the Transcendence to keep the point alive. Coming out from Troy Henry, sadly Milson did get dashed on by Nixer. And now we do see Saito being hammered down by Nixer and Miku. Oh man, blue team doesn't need ultimates to actually take this. There is a self-destruct coming out from the backline and MJ gets 2. Blue team getting a complete wipe of red team. But now Butterman and Wilsons are back. MJ immediately falls, missing the Meteor Strike. Wilsons does have the self-destruct sound barrier being used to protect the baby diva, and Wilsons gets the kill. Nixer now does have the Dragon Blade. Sound barrier has decayed. Will we see any kills coming out from the Genji? No, he does not. And MJ gets his mech back, but is that enough? No, he does not as well do anything. Nigir all alone with Funchik actually rather. So it's just the 2 of them against the world. Saito with the headshot getting the kill onto Nigir. And there we go, Funchik getting the ultimate. So if I were blue team, I would just stay back, poke a little, get those ultimate charge values that they need. Especially they have a Pharah anyway. Pharah, a good poking hero. And speaking of the Pharah, she does have the rocket barrage available. Butterman right now punching someone down. And we do have a dive coming out from Miku of all people. Sadly, Miku was in such a bad spot, gets taken down. Nigir ends up wasting his coalescence, trying to keep only one person alive. MJ gets the mech, unleashing the self-destruct. Very questionable play from both players. He's still using their self-destructs there, but I guess Milsons might have been almost D-neck or something. The self-destructs do trade 1 kill each, so it's a 5v5 engagement right now, still in favor of the defense. Defenders of such a close distance to actually get back to the action. Sorry, 6 time used to get back. But Volley now getting another shot onto Butterman. 2, 3 have fallen for the defense, and this is exactly what red team needs to do to get back to the point. Saito with the Sky Arrow, and Rocket Barrage has been used by Volley. Troy Henry takes him down though. Moving targets are immobile targets rather are so easy to snipe as Miku does fall to Saito's Dragon Strike. So another take has been taken by blue team, but it's not enough. Butterman with another set of kills. Funchik gets punched and he falls as well. Woo.
Rising uppercut. Meteor Strike.
Meteor Strike is gonna go for the blue team right now, and Volley 2 though has to fly away. Nixer gets his Transcendence, his Dragon Blade countered by a Transcendence. MNG sees self-destruct, does not connect onto anyone. Milsons does not get any kills right there, and the Q peeker right now with the kill as well onto Nixer. So the Graviton Surge is available once again for Joey. Can Joey get any kills with this? Can red team keep the point alive? I do have faith in the defense right now. Butterman jumping in with the kill onto Nigir, and Migo makes this a 6v5 with that resurrect. Sadly, MNJ did get the mix, so there's not much defensive capabilities coming out for blue team. Funchik is on the road up, and there it is, Dragon Strike coming out, but it's way too high. Sadly, it does not connect onto anyone. It's up to Butterman right now to do the damage that they need. Miko popping the Valkyrie to fly around. Nixer is on the Sombra. Might want to get some hacks as 2 have fallen already for blue. Volley 2 did fall, so did MJ, and Funchik as well has been taken down. Nigir is the only one left, and he'll be the one
10
who
seconds
might be in contention to reach the point. Force to use the fade right there. Might not reach the point. Use the Q, dude. Use the coalescence. No. Graviton Surge right there to keep him in place. And self-destruct was too late. Red team takes the win. As we are gonna be on Lijiang Tower, Night Market. Joey is on the Ana, Jikama's on the Winstons. Jikama's playing the Tank role this time. Weatherman on the Doomfist, Troy Henry on the Soldier 76, Crits on the Mei, and Saito on the Genji. So it's gonna be just one healer coming out for blue team, and I guess healer 76 on their hand. Miku is on the Lucio, gets Ice Walled away. Punchik is on the Winston, who actually gets biotic grenaded and frozen. Punchik barely gets away from the Mei. Calamitous and Butterman are trading fists on the Doomfists. Volley 2 is still on the fire, no partner for him this time. Oh wait, New Gear is on the Mercy, and Buffy is on the Road Dog. Spider-Man actually wins the clash against Calamitous, and blue team is going to be able to capture the point first. Crits now gets hooked, but now we do see Saito with a really fast Dragon Blade. Will we see any other kills except beyond Miku? Both supports go down to the blade of the Dragon, and Saito with the kills onto the Mercy and Lucio. Buffy though getting the kill onto Crit, so no one will be able to delay the point. And red team, oh, someone's actually contesting. Really good play there from blue team. Who the hell is contesting? Oh, Saito was. Sorry about that camera work, guys. Funchik with the kill there on Saito, and blue team wants to get back on point, but no, people get booped out. Troy Henry right now with the kill onto Funchik with those Helix Rockets. Revive is coming out, makes this a 5v6 engagement so far, as Butterman, as Saito is still coming back. Tactical Visor is available for Troy Henry. He has to retreat now away from the Winston, and Jikama is trying to tickle the Pharmacy to death. Primal Rage is available. Will he use it against the Pharmacy? Looks like he is gonna use it, just knocking him into the sky. Will Jikama fall? No, he does not. Kind of a waste if you ask me, but it's okay. The rest of his team has died anyway, because he can't do anything much now. Calamitous pops the Meteor Strike onto no one, and Mei off crits with the Blizzard in the backline. So that was very interesting. Sadly, blue team's ultimates were quite ineffective, especially the Prime Rage and the Blizzard. The Blizzard was done too late. You want to start a fight with the Blizzard for that slow effect, or like in the middle of the fight to actually get the freeze. But Troy Henry though with the Tactical Visor right now, getting the kill onto Volley 2. They're really easy to hit a flying target with the Tac Visor. Nowhere to hide, and now 3 have fallen, 4 have fallen for red team. 5 down, 5 player kill streak for all the players of blue team, and blue team will be able to capture this point. So we probably have 1 or 2 more scrims before we end, as now Calamitous spots out crits. Now here comes a punch coming out from Butterman. Will Butterman get the kill on his fellow Doomfist? Yes, he does. Rocket Barrage coming out from Volley 2. The 2 have fallen. Sound Barrier is used as well by Miku to secure the push. Butterman using the Meteor Strike, waiting for the Sound Barrier to decay, and that gives red team the opportunity to actually get the point. Butterman does not hit anyone. Now he's going for the Mercy. Punch hits the Buffy Roadhog, and Butterman just says hi and wants to get away, but no, gets shot down by Buffy instead. Jikama now popping the Primal Rage. In the same time, Hulhog is there in response. Biotic Grenades did hit too, but Jikama can't get anyone, and then he falls to the Roadhog. For Henry going to the backline, getting some good outside. Pulse Bomb will be key here, but Miku with a good shot gets the kill onto the Tracer. So far good. The defense of red team is holding. It's up to Saito now with 5 HP, gets taken down by Buffy, barely breathes on him, and now Jikama is the only one left contesting the point, gets taken down by Calamitous.
Meteor strike.
Score 0-1.
Hey. Serious. We see some switches coming out from blue team. Crits now switching to the Pharah. Troy Henry is on the McCree. And it's still, Butterman switches to the Zenyatta right now. So 2 supports, 1 tank, and 3 DPS for blue team. On the other hand, Meek is on the Ana this time. And that's pretty much it.
Round
And we all stay with Volley 2 this time to find out who's gonna know. Wait, what? I was so taken aback by something someone sent me. Volley 2 and crits are gonna be keys to the gardens right now. And crits actually gets the boop onto Buffy, so good custom shot right there from the blue Pharah. Volley 2 using the walls of the garden. So these guys have been practicing on garden a lot. Joey with the kill there on Calamitous with the boop. Volley 2 now being hammered by Troy Henry's bullets right there, and trying to custom it. Ooh, flashbang connects from Troy Henry onto red team, but Fronchick just looks at him straight in the eye and takes him down. Red team now does have the advantage here on the point, and looks like they are going to be able to easily capture this. So guys, quick update, my friends is completely full right now. So if you guys want to add me, I cannot add you at any point in time until the stream ends and I prove crits now with around almost 80%. Volley 2 is still in the lead with the Rocket Barrage. So you see the Pharahs actually have their ultimates almost at the same time. Troy Henry though takes down the Pharah of red. Volley 2 though goes to the ground, shot down by the Cowboy in red. Oh, Miku with an amazing sleep guard right there, going for crits. Will crits use the concussion shot on him? No, crits just takes him down. Troy Henry with the rest back, trying to support the Pharah, but the Pharah can take care of herself. Crits now ready with Rocket Barrage, so is Volley 2 though. So the eyes should be in the skies right now between crits and Volley. Butterman takes down Volley 2 though with the Zenyatta. So red team, blue team is playing really well in shutting down the Pharah right now. So far so good in the defense. Oh, Butterman, you fool, gets hooked by Buffy though, and a quick turnaround. And Volley now with the Rocket Barrage gets a kill onto one, but now Saito with the Dragon Blade in spawn of red team, and we do see Jikama right now peeling for his team. Says hi to the opposite side and goes back. So far blue team is dominating gardens, because the red team offense has been struggling to the McCree of all things. Jikama falls hilariously falls right there, and crits, stays too close to the walls, gets taken down by Volley 2 though, and the second kill from Volley before he dies to Troy Henry. So Troy Henry has been the bane of the Pharah's existence, but thanks to the rest of his team, looks like the McCree has fallen, and Jikama is the only one left. Primal Rage is available, pops it at exact time he gets stunned. So amazing reflex there from Jikama. Sunbarrier now to protect the crits on the Rocket Barrage, but he still falls to Buffy. Joey right now trying to heal up the rest of his team, and Calamitous unleashing the Dragon Blade gets stunned and killed by Troy Henry. Troy Henry, you are a superstar. Troy, my god, Deadeye is available. No one is spotted though, so good spacing there from red. 1 second will be there, shoots it to the barrier, so nothing really happens with it. Saito unleashes the Dragon Blade to go for Miku, and Fudgic and Neo Gear all have fallen to the Genji. Buffy falls as well, and Saito will be able to keep this point alive, but now Volley wants to go for a contest again. Calamitous with the kill onto crits, and Saito will kill onto Volley, and that should be the point going in favor of blue team.
Score 1-1.
So Troy Henry was very, very impressive there on Gardens. Always on point with those shots. Maybe we might see a new hit scan prowess coming out from Troy Henry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Let's actually stick with Troy Henry for a bit. He's just impressed me so far here, as we are in control center now of Lijiang Tower. See a few shots coming out the way of Buffy. Buffy did switch to the Reinhardt this time. So Reinhardt, Zarya coming out for red team. On the other hand, Jikawa is still on the Winston. And you can see Winston jumping into the backline as here is a charge coming out from Buffy. Misses the Winston wildly and Volatile with the first kill onto Saito. You can see Crits now going for the enemy. Mercy and Neogear does fall. 3 have fallen for red team. So blue is in quite a numbers advantage right now. Here comes a dash coming out from Calamitous, and Calamitous trying to do some damage on the point. Red team actually getting the first part of the capture, but now blue does have control. Calamitous falls to Jikama and Butterman, and that should be blue's point right there. Initial capture going the way of blue team. Troy Henry now coming back onto the McCree. Golden McCree actually.
I am
As Crits actually takes down Volitudo. So can we see Crits triumph Volitudo in a fire battle this time? Rocket Bar is almost available for the blue Pharah. As Troy Henry gets killed onto Miku. Flashbang does not connect, however. And Volitude now being hit a few more times by Troy Henry. Troy Henry once again takes down the fire of Volley. And then there's the Deadeye right there. Gets the kill onto Funchik, but Calamitous responds with a shuriken to the side. Sadly, he was in front of him for the deflects, and looks like Calam will want to use the Dragon Blade onto Butterman, but Butterman comes back with the Transcendence. Amazing play there from the Zenyatta. Very, very on point play from Butterman. It's now still coming back as red team is starting to get some traction onto the point. Butterman really low, gets taken down by Calamitous. Punchik there has a little bit of energy, and Neogear popping the Valkyrie. Henry though did get 2, especially on the Valkyrie Mercy, so the Valkyrie is rendered useless. Saito now with the Dragon Blade. Self-destruct is there, and he actually dashes to the self-destruct. Jikama does have the Primal Rage available. Will we see the Primal Rage play some environmental role, knocking them to the top? But in the meantime, he is the Vanguard. He is the tip of the spear for blue team. And Joey now unleashing the Sound Barrier for some extra shielding, extra protection for the rest of his team. And Volley falls to Troy Henry once again. Amazing place from Troy Henry so far. And Volley now is on the Bastion, setting up on top. Okay, we see the Bastion do a key role here. Hits! Covering the Deadeye with a Rocket Barrage. So good place right there. And Volitudo comes back with his own. Can someone actually make it to the point? Can Miku make it? No, he doesn't wall ride to victory. And blue team takes the win on Lijiang 2-1. Hello, Sebsty. Yes, Jorun is here. Jorun and Jikama. So if you guys don't know, Jikama is Alaya. Alaya changing back to his old name of Jikama recently. So on the defense though, we have Miomina on the Ana, Butterman on the Torbjorn, Buffy on the Zenyatta, Calamitous on the Genji, Crits on the Zarya, and then Saito on the Hanzo. On the other hand, Troy Henry's on the Widowmaker, Jordan's on the Mercy, Jikama is on the Reinhardt, Joey on the Zarya, Funchik on the Moira, and Neogear on the Junkrat. So let's go with main. Oh my god, Saito with the first kill onto Troy Henry. Really good play there from the Hanzo so far. And Jorun now switching to Zenyatta. We will see some DSP to Jorun right here. And we have Jikama charging in, missing wildly with his charge. Forced to the backline. Just stays there, gets hammered by crits to death. Jorun now ready with the orbs of Harmony and Discord. Mercy Cam only please. No, he already switched to the Zenyatta. So, eto na si J. Jorun. On the Zenyatta. Butterman though with the kill onto Joey. So red team really needs to fix the offense. Staying with Jikama. Jikama leading the charge right here. And Neogear gets a kill onto Calamitous. Good place right there from the Junkrat and the Zenyatta. And Jikama hits the midget with the hammer, ignoring the turret as Neogear gets the kill. And looks like red team will be able to get the kills they need. Troy Henry with Sue get some good line of sight. He might want to advance to the top part of King's Row. Here comes Calamitous in front of Zarya, but Zarya cannot be contested. And the switch strike does go onto Troy Henry. Right click onto Troy Henry, and Troy Henry falls, but red team is still able to capture the point. Charge coming out there from Jikama. Gets stunned and killed by Crits. Good punch right there from Butterman onto the Reinhardt. And now we do see J. Jorun with the Transcendence available. So guys, it's just a miracle thing we call Jorun J. Jorun when he plays the Zenyatta. Similar to Jojonak. and the Dragon Blade, Dragon Strike is there, gets Troy Henry, but two have already fallen. Neogear playing extremely well. Concussive Mind connects onto the Hazel, and Riptar is available. Calamitous though with the Nano Blade onto Jikama. The Transcendence here protecting the Junkrat. Amazing play right there from Joran. Also body blocking for the Junkrat. And there we do see Calamitous fall as well. So 1-to-1 trade in that engagement, and Troy Henry getting some good shots on crits, allowing the Pueblo to be pushed through the alleyways of King's Row.
Feel something.
One ultimate is available on Funchick. Funchick does have the covalence available. Will he use it on to get kill onto Buffy? No, Butterman right there misses the hook wildly, and two people are pushing the payload. Chikama right now taking a good vanguard position, setting up in front of the potential checkpoint. Amazing plays coming out so far from Red. Troy Henry with another headshot. He's been playing extremely well on the hit scan. Buffy in a really bad spot. Forced to use the Transcendence, uses it to heal up the Ana, and Calamitous now switches to Zenyatta as second point is conceded by blue team. Crits though does have the Graviton Surge available, and Jikama, oh no, it's actually Joey's Graviton Surge! I thought Jikama was stopped right there, but Funchick with the triple kill. Very good play, very good combo from the Zarya and the Moira. Saito though getting the 2 kills right there. Jordan now trying to find someone to heal, someone to snipe, but Calamitous spots out the Zenyatta. Oh, Jikama. Wait, what was that? Jikama just taunting, trying to find someone to shoot at him, and Jikama now is leading the charge once again. The Reinhardt is always saying hi, putting down the shield, saying hi, and has have the Earth Shatter available. Here comes the Riptar, however. Will it go for the... Ooh, Saito, good shutdown right there. Dragon Strike is available. Butterman is nano boosted, gets a kill on the Joey. Jikama is behind all of this, and Joron and Jikama almost fall due to Butterman's... Oh, and the book right there almost gets Butterman actually. Hammer down, Earth Shatter connecting onto Ana, and there is a Dragon Strike right there coming from spawn. Oh, Graviton is perfectly placed, gets the kill onto Neo Gear, but that's all the kills they are gonna get. Buffy falls to the hammer of Jikama, and now Joran is in the backline doing so much damage, getting the kills alongside Joran and Neo Gear. And red team gets the first full cap of King's Row right here. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Very well played by red team. So now let's see how blue team is gonna handle this. We are almost at our stopping point of 10 p.m. We guys have been casting and scrimming for the past 3 hours. Thank you guys for keeping these scrims alive. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think there might not be a scrim na tomorrow, cause I'm not sure. I'll make an announcement as usual on my Facebook page. So if you guys always want updates, facebook.com/Dakscast. I actually should pin that. So in that engagement, red team really just steamrolled there. Jikama with the Reinhardt actually getting so much damage done. But honestly, it was the DPS plays of Neogear and Troy Henry that were very key. Jordan did have a great support, especially in protecting Neogear on the Riptire. But the damage coming out from both Neogear and Troy Henry were substantial to kill blue team. So it looks like blue team right now is trying to figure out a different set of roles for their players. In the meantime, we see Troy Henry on the McCree on defense, Jordan on the Zenyatta, Jay Jordan, Jikama on the Orisa, Joey on the Zarya, Funchick on the Mercy, and Neogear is gonna go for the Junkrat. On the other hand, we do have Mioimina on the Zarya, Butterman on the Roadhog, Buffy on the Ana, Calamitous on the Genji, crits on the Widowmaker, and Saito stays with the Sombra. Ooh, Saito almost gets trapped and killed by the Junkrat, but it's not enough. He's the one who actually gets hit by the grenade to knock him back on top. Calamitous in the front line using the deflect and crits with the first kill onto Neogear. Good play right there from the Widowmaker, but Funchick with the Resurrect. Metamind is triggered, giving some vision, and with the other hand, Jordan is in the backline. Saito is forced to translocate out. Good positioning so far from Red, backing off, except Joey though. Joey in a really bad spot, might get hooked. Yes, he does. He gets killed, but two have fallen for the attack. And it's up to Saito and Calamitous to displace the defending team. Oh, Saito gets stunned immediately by Troy Henry. Amazing play from the Marquis. Troy Henry has been playing an amazing hit scan so far in this Scrim series, so it's good to see a very, very well played game by Troy. And now Neogear unleashing the Junkrat Riptar. Will it get anyone going for the Zenyatta? Maybe no, goes for the Widowmaker instead. Yomina also falls to the revolver of the McCree, and Neogear takes down the dashing away Calamitous. Butterman now does get the hook onto Joey, but Joey stays alive. Good play from the rest of his team to keep him alive. Saito using the invisibility to get across to the map, getting to the control point to force a displacement right there, but it's not enough. Except now, Crits did get a first pick. Funtrick though is shielded up by the Orisa. Very, very well placed by Jakama. So Jakama knows putting the shield in that position blocks the auditorium, so he has to play up on top from spawn instead. Crits does. Crits though with the infrasight now. Well, we see a flurry of headshots. Good Orisa placement of the shield once again. Buffy does have the Transcendence, and so does Butterman have the Whole Hog 2 versus 3 ultimates right now. Crits not getting any kills, instead gets himself taken down, and there is a Transcendence from Buffy. Ooh, Graviton Surge connects. Jordan has fallen, Jakama has fallen, Troy Henry have fallen. 3 alive left for the defense. Will blue team be able to take this? Looks like they are gonna take this if Joey falls. And now Neogear is all alone, gets taken. Oh, he actually gets to take down Butterman. Desperation Riptide right here. He knows he's gonna die, but now he has to find a target. But Miomina just points at the Riptide with the Zarya cannon and takes the point in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Jakama now switches to the Tracer. So someone's pinapagalitan na. So to go and play Buffy though with the kill on Joey, and Calamitous will kill Funtrick. So there are 2 picks right there. Calamitous right now with the Dragon Blade getting the kill onto the Zenyatta, but sadly Calamitous gets hit by a stray grenade. Really good spam coming out from Neogear, very good positioning, and Jakama gets taken down by Saito and Zarya. A good hack coming out from the Sombra to take the Tracer down. Payload though still has not made too much progress so far with the over advance of blue team. They only had 1 person on the payload, and that slowed down the movement of it. So if you guys don't know, it takes 3 to move the payload the fastest, takes 3 to move the capture point the most, and there is the EMP responded by Transcendence by Joran. So Joran was not in AoE of that Sombra ult, and now Joe with the Graviton Surge onto Butterman. Butterman has fallen to Troy Henry's hand. And there is a post one coming out from Jakama in the backline. So the Tracer doing some work, getting some kills. And now Saito is being chased down by the Tracer. He spots out where Saito goes, but Buffy in the way takes a brunt of the damage and gets taken down by the Zenyatta.
The payload's not doing much good sitting there.
Saito though gets healed up by the Zenyatta. So Buffy played extremely well in that engagement. Good counterplay by Buffy. And there we go. We see Joey getting hooked once again. Joey is like the favorite target of Butterman, and he gets felled. So now this is a 4v6. Oh, Jakama has actually come back to take the tail on to Calamitous. So red team's defense is gonna hold. Buffy does fall as well. And Jakama just playing backline esports right there. Gets taken down by Crits, however. Good flashback. Spots out the Tracer. And we do see Troy Henry trying to chase down his counterpart. Resurrect coming out for the Tracer right here by Funtrick. So if you're blue team, you might want to find a way to counteract the plays of Jakama, and that's what exactly what they're doing, going for the McCree. But on the other hand, they are struggling to get any offense done to the rest of the team. Jordan has been playing extremely well, so this really involves Saito getting good EMP to get the kill, and looks like the Riptar is gonna go for a kill. Where is it? It gets spotted out by Crits, and Saito is the one who falls to it. Now Buffy, using the Transcendence to actually keep himself alive due to his positioning, goes to the backline, so no Transcendence available. Joey though with a pretty decent Graviton Surge gets 2, and looks like Joey and Troy Henry have fallen. Oh, it's Miamina's Graviton Surge rather. 3 have fallen. Neogear gets hooked up. Looks like red team has fallen 1 by 1. It's all up to Kama now. Can he get a 5-man kill? looks like he isn't actually gonna go for it. Goes for the kill on crits only. And he's gonna contest here at the last moment. Yomina right now. And Butterman trying to do any offense to Jigama, but he finally gets hacked by Saito. Good barrier though. And Saito does fall. Saito does fell Jigama. Sorry, Henry right now. Going for so many kills and crits with 2 on the side. It's gonna be a McCree versus McCree showdown in the west. Well, rather in the central area of the map with Kingsrow and Butterman gets killed. So does Miyomina. Wow, Chikama has been playing extremely well, so has Troy Henry, and blue team only has 1 push remaining with 12 seconds on the clock. Oh, we see Saito go in with the desperate translocate, and no, it's a desperate Calamitous Dragon Blade coming out from blue team. There's the EMP on the back, but no, it's not enough. Saito now trying to get some kills. Will we see a kill onto Chikama? Yes, he does. The Tracer does fall, but so much energy coming out from Joey, so much Graviton Surge is available, and it's used on the 2, on the 3, and red team takes the win here on Kings Row in our last match of the community scrims.